So when you approach the scene or you approach the character, often what I've noticed, newer actors and sometimes older actors go line to line and act out sentences. So they take the script and they go, okay, I'll say this line this way, and I'll say another line this way, and I'll say another line this way, and they decide how they're going to say all their lines. The problem with this is that there's no room or flexibility to actually get hit with the give and take. So give and take is when your reader says a line and you listen and the line changes the way you respond because of the listening. That's crucial. So then how do you approach your scene if you're not going to go just, how do I say this line? How do I say that line? We always start working a scene by first determining what is the scene about. What's on the page? What's the scene about? And what genre is it in? Okay, now we've determined what the scene is about and what genre it's in. And then we need a base feel or a baseline for your character. If you don't get a sense of character or a choice for the character, you'll be stuck with creating what we call line readings, which is an exact way you're going to say the line each and every time. And so you're going to miss your authenticity with this. You're going to miss the give and take because you can't really do give and take unless you have some kind of baseline for who your character is, why they're the way they are, and what kind of attitude or emotion they're living in. Who are they? What's important to them? And when you start to get a baseline, often the objective helps, knowing what your character's want is in the scene. That'll help. But if you don't have that baseline, if you really want to be competitive in the field, you have to have an approach to the character, and you want to make a strong choice. And then as you say your lines, you have a sense of who you are. And you don't even have to plan your lines ever because you're listening. And that listening will give you the response and the reactions for what you're saying. Now, in comedy, sometimes you're looking for the joke or where in which the humor is or how to set up the joke, or because a lot of comedy is based on the audience laughing. You still will need a baseline, an identity, a point of view that your character has, and an experience inside yourself of who you are. This determines your risks, it determines how you respond, and it determines whether or not we'll be interested really in pursuing you in the role, so that we really see that you have wrapped your mind around the character and that you're making a strong choice and you're willing to take risks in that choice. Take the journey and please subscribe. Hi, I'm Kimberly Jentzen. Thank you for watching.